Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come from my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol. Pistol by my whiskey, politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run.
Hey, Tracy, Darlene, Carrie. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all have had a wonderful day. We've had a pretty good day. It started raining, of course, past 2 days. But it did stop for a little bit, and I took a little run, so it was good. It was just cloudy. I miss my sunshine. But it's all right. And everything's going to be all right. Yeah, she's 8. Well, I wouldn't say 8. I would say nibbled a little bit today. But tomorrow she should be up and going again. That's usually her record. 3 days down and then she's good to go. But I just pray this is the last time. I know God's got it. So it's hard. You know, Tracy, you went through it with Chris. It's hard to watch them when they're sick. And there's nothing you can do but pray and give it to God. Hey, Carrie.
Hello, everybody.
Good to see you.
Yep, been a busy day.
You have. What have you done?
I watched Trooper earlier, and a lot of other J6 and Comey getting indicted. And
Yeah, I got a clip on that. I got a clip on Comey and a bunch of Bunch of news today I got.
Yeah. A little more than regular.
Yep. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. How you been feeling?
I've been doing okay.
Well, that's
See
good.
here. Turn this down so I don't echo. Doing okay. Yep. Wrong way. Hey, Christopher. How's it going,
Hey,
bro?
baby brother. Good to
No,
see you.
I don't know. I think you're following me, darling. No, I think we both keep neck and neck here. If I don't see you, yeah,
Ricky and her usually hangs together. You
yeah,
see one, you see the other one.
yeah.
I
Just
used to do it, but I don't know.
did you
It's
go to
just hmm?
Darlene? Did you go to Tommy Temper today? Go ahead,
Chris.
Tina.
Don't start on Darlene now. Don't start nothing. They won't be nothing. Period. End of statement. Don't. Hey, Ricky. Good to see you,
Yeah,
my
Ricky.
friend.
Hey, Ricky. Yeah, we play tag all over the place. I
Yeah.
was having fun on Tommy Temper. I was telling them all about where they can take their nonsense.
I don't believe I've been there. I try not to go to places that gets me worked up because I try to. I'm trying to be good, but
I
some
like,
of these people just don't want me to be good.
yeah, I
They
like
just
I like
don't.
I like the back and forth. I like to give them more than they give me.
Yeah. It's okay to troll the trolls.
Yeah, somebody told me that I was too old to having to get Tylenol in my system when I was born.
Oh, please. Age ain't nothing but a number in my book. As
Uh,
long as you feel.
yeah, they didn't have Tylenol until I was, I think, married and having youngins. Yeah, I think Tylenol come out in the late '60s.
I don't know. I, I can't remember. I mean, I can hardly remember what I did 15 minutes ago, to tell you the truth. Ain't to say, but it's getting bad.
I'm getting there. Yeah, I am there. What am I talking about? Getting there.
And I'm the toddler. And I'm that way. I'm like, come on now. But that's okay, Carrie. I've got the solution to the problem. Next year, every year for my birthday, I'm going back a year. Like I'm 50. Okay. When my
Go
birthday
backwards.
comes up, I'll be 49.
There you
And
go.
I'll back it up. Maybe my memory will come back as I back up.
You think so?
I don't know. It's worth a darn try.
Well, they do say you come in as a baby and go out like a baby. So I I can see it coming.
It's worth a try.
Uh,
I get jumped onto all the time because I refuse to grow up, they say.
yeah, I do too.
I said, well,
Continue to try to, but I'm slowing down awful quick. I'm telling you. I went to take
yeah.
the sunset. It was beautiful again tonight. Reflection off the lake and everything. The sunset was
Mm.
just burning out there, blues and the reds, and I couldn't even get my flip flops on to get out the front door.
Oh,
Yeah,
one of
bad.
my very best friends sent me some pictures of a sunset. Oh my lord, I love sunsets.
Yep. I tried to take it through the front window, from what I'm seeing, but the screen magnifies. You see a bunch of squares.
It's okay, Kim. I told you to rest anyway, hardhead.
Yeah.
You don't listen to me.
Somebody said drink vinegar. I don't know.
As I say, practice what you preach. Ain't right, Carrie?
Yeah, that's right.
See,
That's
Kim,
right.
I can get him on my side. Anybody on my side?
I'd say take a Tylenol, but that kind of got squelched.
Take it down and call me in the morning.
Now they tell me Excedrin migraines has Tylenol in it too. So, what are we gonna do?
Suffer like I do. I'm not allowed to take any over-the-counter medicines.
Oh boy,
So y'all have to suffer like I do.
Kim, no
Go
thanks,
to bed
Gary.
and pull the blanket over your head.
Speaking of which, I think I'll take it. Yeah,
Kim said, no thanks, Carrie.
yeah, I know. I see that. Oh, I don't blame her.
You would, Bitbite. Good to see you, Bitbite. Love you.
Hey, Ben, bye.
Okay, Tracy sent me these little pictures this evening. And a few of them, well, all of them pretty much relates to me, I would say. Here's the first one. It says, some people need a shock collar, and I need a remote for my broom that I ride around on. Tracy.
Need a rope.
Tracy. That is
Yeah, I
so.
like that.
I think that was a dig at me. She likes to throw them every now and then at me. Hey, Gator Girl, good to see you.
Hi, Gator.
And let me see. Here's another one she sent me. Take this one off.
Oh, I miss Party Bonza. Hey, Party Bonza.
Hey, Party Bonza, good to see you. I started jogging today. I didn't want Tracy, come on now. Girlfriend. Didn't want to chase the ice cream truck. Didn't stop. Oh, when I was small, the ice cream truck would come by. But they stopped many years ago. They don't come around anymore. So that would I used to chase it.
I guess they think we're too old down in here. I don't see them around here either.
Well, we don't have many little kids anymore. So I guess they just moved to another area. Because I see them on 268 all the time. So I guess we've all grown up pretty much, except for our kids. I don't know. They go where the money is, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to ask Kim about that meme she put in the band today about the baby with the IUD. That had to be AI. Because what doctor would allow that to stay in the birth canal,
I don't know. There's some weird doctors out there.
That was weird. It was either really Yeah, it's mind blowing. I thought about that all afternoon.
No, I didn't, Chris, because I
What the
told
hell?
you I don't have tiki talkie. Hey, Cindy, good to see you.
Hello, Cindy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If it's real, it's something else. I don't just yeah.
That's for sure.
I say, what kind of doctor leaves something like that in the birth canal, or now the baby's in the placenta, so I don't, yeah, wow. Some things just, some things just get in my mind and I just can't get rid of it.
Oh, you're posted from Facebook? Then I'm pretty sure I've seen it then, Chris.
What was
Like I
that?
said, I can't remember what he posted on Ban from Facebook.
Was that the picture of the copier? I can't remember either.
I'm rubbing off on you. I'm giving you my sometimers.
Yeah, sometimes.
I affected Ricky. See, his memory shot. All right, a little bit. Let's see. Let's go to James Comer. Here we go with a little bit of news.
Breaking tonight, the Justice Department is considering charging former FBI Director James Comey with lying to Congress over testimony before a Senate panel in September of 2020. Correspondent David Spott has the breaking story from Washington. Good evening, David.
Brett, good evening. We're told a grand jury in Virginia is looking at evidence relating to allegations that former FBI Director James Comey may have lied to Congress on September 30th, 2020. That date is very specific because the statute of limitations for lying before Congress is typically 5 years. Next Tuesday marks exactly 5 years since his remote testimony. He was in Virginia at the time. It was during the throes of COVID. It's unclear if a grand jury will vote to indict Comey. The grand jury has the option to say yes or no to an indictment. To be clear, as we speak, Brett, he's not been indicted and he's not facing charges at this moment. This is all up to a grand jury. This latest development comes just days after President Trump publicly pressured Attorney General Pam Bondi to move forward with charges against Comey, Senator Adam Schiff, and New York Attorney General Letitia James. Schiff and James were mentioned by Trump for unrelated mortgage fraud allegations. They also have not been charged at this moment. Trump wrote, Pam, I've reviewed over 30 statements and posts saying that essentially, quote, same old story as last time, all talk, no action. Nothing is being done. What about Comey, Adam Shifty Schiff, Letitia? They're all guilty as hell, but nothing is going to be done, end quote. Trump then went on to suggest that Bondi appoint Lindsay Halligan, his former personal attorney, to become the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia. On Friday, Eric Siebert resigned from that post under pressure from the administration. And on Monday, just a few days later, Lindsay Halligan was sworn in. The Justice Department is declining comment on anything related to this overall probe, as is the FBI. Brett, we've reached out to James Comey's attorney, but have not yet heard back. Brett?
Trump is getting tired of playing games now.
Yeah, they need to bury.
He's already warned them. Hey, do something. The people want action. They're tired of us talking. Do something. So
They
now
need
he's
to bury
starting to call
50
people
too.
out.
They need to get over Shifty. They should have got Shifty first.
Yeah. I don't care who they get, as long as they get some of them that done what they done to us.
Yeah, the heck with indicting them. Put them in behind bars where they belong.
Yep.
That's
Hold them all accountable, especially that old witch, Nancy Pelosi. She needs to be under jail. Can't stand that woman. Oh, Lord help me.
Yeah, she's the biggest culprit, and she thinks she's untouchable.
Oh, I said her name.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, pass it back. And then we've got this one. Let me see. Yeah, I'll play this one. This just needs to be stopped altogether. This crap.
ICE terror in Dallas. A sniper on a nearby rooftop firing indiscriminately at the ICE facility below and striking an unmarked van that was transporting migrants. One of the detainees inside that vehicle was shot and killed, and 2 other illegal immigrants are in critical condition. No ICE officers were harmed, and the suspect turned the gun on himself. FBI Director Kash Patel posting this chilling image, shell casings found near the suspect's body with the words anti-ICE written on it. Last month, the same facility was hit with a bomb threat. Ted Cruz and J.D. Vance are begging Democrats to end the hate against ICE.
This needs to stop. Violence is wrong. Politically motivated violence is wrong. This must stop. To every politician who is using rhetoric demonizing ICE and demonizing CBP, stop.
But if your political rhetoric encourages violence against our law enforcement, you can go straight to hell. If you want to stop political violence, stop telling your supporters that everybody who disagrees with you is a Nazi.
Trump posting on Truth. I am calling on all Democrats to stop this rhetoric against ICE and America's law enforcement right now. But the Democrats aren't getting the message.
Masked men jumping out of unmarked cars, people disappearing, no due process, no oversight, zero accountability happening in the United States of America today. People ask, well, is authoritarianism, you're being hyperbolic? Bull, we're being hyperbolic.
I believe that one of the reasons Donald Trump wants to send troops into American cities is because he wants to be able to take control of the 2026 election. It's about his authoritarian need to control.
And right before the shooting, Hillary was on Morning Joe saying we got to stop demonizing half the country as she demonized half the country.
We have got to stop demonizing each other.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, I think most of that right now in our country's history is coming, from the right, coming from people who want to dominate. They want their point of view. We have got to stop with the finger pointing and the scapegoating.
Dana, basket of deplorables, irredeemable. There's been a lot of that stuff coming from Hillary and her party. When is this going to stop?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sick and tired of saying it's us.
Quit demonizing each other. The other half can keep getting demonized all they want, right?
Right.
Us deplorables, us deplorables have to take the blunt of it.
I'll be darned. That's just not even.
Yeah, this half don't count. This half don't count. They gotta. They can barely manage their half.
She is bit by it. She's the demon of the demons.
Yeah. And that governor said,
Hey, Terry.
And Newsom even today said that they were going to camp ICE out at the polls. Now ain't that some? That's some
BS. Excuse my French.
He should be condemned for saying that flat out simple.
He should be.
I mean, even if they were at the polls, they can't be more than 50 yards away. They have to be farther than 50 yards away. Like the signs and everything, there's laws they have to abide by. But we're not abiding by the laws because they said we're doing it illegally anyway.
5 minutes, pass it back. Ricky's my timekeeper.
Yeah, Ricky keeping up with us.
Ricky's my eyes. Darlene's the enforcer. Ricky's the one who keeps me straight. And then a friend sent me this that I thought y'all would like to hear real quick. It's a short one. He sent it to me, and y'all probably haven't heard it because I didn't until they sent it to me. So listen to this real quick one.
Why you support a president who contributes to the rhetoric that got your friend Charlie killed. We saw his rally recently. He said, I hate my enemies. Stephen Miller said similar things. How can you support him when he contributed to what got Charlie killed?
Assumes facts, not evidence. What you said is not true.
70% of political violence is committed by Republicans.
Okay.
Look it up.
That's not
DOJ
true.
just pulled it. The DOJ just pulled it from their website. DOJ just pulled the study from their website because they're delusional.
That's not true because
they just pulled it. Look it up.
Once you pull
pulled it from their website.
Once you pull the crazies out of there, it is overwhelmingly left-wing violence.
Google it.
We have had
every single person in the
understand.
audience. Google it right now.
You know, this is how we get here. So first of all, let me take on the first part of it, the premise of your question, that it was President Trump's rhetoric that led to an assassin killing our friend Charlie Kirk. That's a blatant lie. It's a defamatory blaspheme, and it's inappropriate in this setting.
That's not what I said.
We know. Yes, it is.
No, I said he contributed to the political atmosphere.
Well, then you have no point. Then your point is utterly empty. Contributing to the atmosphere. This guy was, no, let's just make clear. This guy was motivated by leftist ideology. We know it from the bullet casings. We know it from the Utah governor. We know it from his own mother. Yes, we do. Let's be really clear on that.
Even if that's true, so then you're saying because, let's say this guy's a leftist, even if that's true, does that make it okay for the sitting president of the United States to incite violence against liberals?
The president of the United States has not accepted violence against liberals. The president of the United States made a joke at the Charlie Kirk Memorial, which was funny and self-deprecating. It was on the heels of Erica Kirk saying she, in an extraordinary moment, forgave her husband's killer. And let me finish. And then President Trump got up and making a joke, playing off of what Erica said. He said, we disagree. I need to do better. Erica's going to try to convince me, but I'm in a different place. And that's completely normal for a politician to be thinking about his political fights. And by the way, Trump has every right to loathe his enemies. They tried to put him in jail for the rest of his life. They tried to bankrupt him. They tried to put his family in jail. And they tried to kill him.
Criminal. Jack Smith.
Wait. Okay, now you go.
Thank you for your time.
Yep. Shut him down.
Shut him down.
Yes, Cindy,
that's
I was
good
saying.
that Turning Point's still doing it, debating. And see, that's what all these governors and all these government, Congress and Senate people are causing these young people to be so confused. They don't know who to believe and what to believe, and they hate, and that's what happens. We get these crazy kids.
Sorry.
1 minute. Ricky, where's my minute warning? Ricky, you let me down. Okay,
Cindy, I was saying earlier that Gavin Newsom, speaking today, saying that ICE would be planted in front of the polls to keep voters away.
Oh, they've been saying that for a while.
Yeah.
I mean,
all these
trying to get it started.
Yeah, all these Democratic governors are saying it. You know, ICE is trying to get a job done, and they've got a job to do.
3, 2, 1. USA, USA, USA. USA all the way. Let me see. I got to.
Send Ricky to the ladder.
Yep. I haven't done it this way. For some reason, it's not on my phone. So we will see how this works out. Yeah. Did that go through? Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't do that.
First time doing that. Usually I have it on my phone and I just click on it. I didn't have to hunt it down. But for some reason, it got disappeared. Hey, Chilled. Good to see you.
Hello, Chilled.
Ricky.
There he is.
I'm here already. That was quick.
Quick and to the point. That's the way we roll here, us
Yes, ma'am.
Patriots. We get it done.
Yes, ma'am. Can y'all see me all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm tired. Probably won't be on here very long, but I think I got a surprise for you. Just hang tight, guys, okay?
Okay. Then I got a surprise for you and Carrie after you
Uh-oh.
get done with your surprise.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry about that 1 minute, Gina.
It's all good, Ricky.
I usually don't say nothing during 59. I just put my salute thing and then I hit it. You know. Just 1 second, excuse me.
Okay.
Go ahead on, guys. Go ahead. Oh. I gotta get things rolling over here.
Turn the lights down low.
We're getting romantic.
How low? How low could you go?
But Tracy, are you coming? You're going to be here tomorrow night, aren't you?
Woohoo! I can sit down in that chair. Don't wait on me. Go ahead and carry on. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Okay.
You said, wait a minute.
Waiting on you.
Yeah.
Well, Ricky.
Yeah, leave us hanging.
You left us hanging. I don't like being left hanging.
I was going to say something, but forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Damn it. Made me lose my bearings.
Yeah, just whatever pops in our head, Chilled, you know.
Oh, I'll be right here. I'll be right here in just a second.
There's Ricky.
Huh?
I said, there's Ricky.
Yeah.
You got me and Carrie. You got me and Carrie out.
We're in suspense here.
Oh, Tracy, that's sweet.
Hey, have you ever heard of burdock root, Carrie?
Murdoch?
Burdock?
No.
Bird knock.
I was just wondering.
No. What are they?
That's that is bringing all the generals to Pentagon, I heard, for some reason. Y'all see that?
Yeah, I seen a little bit where the reporters was giving Trump a little bit of attitude because Pete was having all the generals from all different countries there, and Trump says, "I'm a president of peace. Of course, they're going to come and visit."
Yeah.
And the press was trying to make a big deal out of it.
Was
Yeah,
that guy from, that president from Turkey, was he giving Trump a hard time, or was that my imagination? The only thing he was interested in was F-35s and things like that, right?
yeah, they want the they want the military equipment
Yeah.
so they can fight some more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see this thing.
I was watching the paratroopers going in. I guess it's over Venezuela. I missed
Were
it.
they?
Missed of it.
They were jumping.
I think Darlene put it on band.
It's
I
been a
got
busy
the
day for me. I haven't been able to do much except for jump up and down and jump through hoops and everything, but I did catch a little bit of some stuff.
Yeah, happy birthday early
to
yeah, Forgotten History is a pretty good channel. I watch that quite a bit.
Which one?
Forgotten History.
Oh yeah, seen that. I haven't seen it lately though. Hang on a second.
Ricky, Carrie, we're hanging again.
Yeah, we're hanging. we're up in the air. Hey, took off.
Throw your hands up in the air like you just don't care.
You don't care. Yeah.
Well, Tracy, since you may be really late tomorrow getting in,
woohoo!
I got something special for you. I know it's early, but we love you, and this one's for you. And then we got a special guest that's going to sing to you, Tracy.
The days go by faster and faster. The calendar turns another year past you. It's a special day for you to shine. Friends all around with cheers and wishes. Candles on a cake that's just delicious. It's all for you today, 'cause it's birthday time. That's right, Tracy. This one's for you. 'Cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Remind me to fire my stage assistant. They misspelled Tracy's name on that one.
Uh-oh, yeah. Didn't put the
Okay,
E in it.
Tracy. Here's you. I got a couple more for you, Tracy. This one is especially from me.
Well, you know you make me wanna shout, kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now,
Now, Tracy, you make me wanna shout.
See?
That's
Love you,
awesome.
Tracy.
That's awesome.
I don't know how you do that.
I don't either.
YouTube streets. It's a dangerous place sometimes.
I had Michael Landon do one like that for me.
That's pretty cool.
I wish I still had that.
Tracy, tomorrow night I'll sing to you.
I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna have to see what's going on. Okay.
Okay, but let me play what someone sent for me to play.
I'm
to
not
you.
going anywhere right now. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and play it for you and Carrie. And then after, I'll ask you if you know who sent this to me for y'all two. Especially for y'all two was text to me.
All right.
Where is it? Here it is.
Me and Bounce versus Crossover and Hot Shot. All right, let's do it. What ball we hit? How about first? Okay, all right. Y'all playing serious? Miles!
You ain't got nothing.
Be quiet,
You ain't
man.
got nothing.
Go,
You from
go,
Jersey?
go.
This part be chicken.
Crazy. Huh?
You wanna make this up?
I'm not
Hands.
What you wanna do now, huh?
Lucky
What
shot.
you gonna do now?
Lucky shot.
I'm gonna play my strength. My strength, bro. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating.
Got it. Oh, that's it up there.
Game point. One more point, we win. You heard that. We win.
Let's go. Give me that. Let's go. Get it back. Go hot shot. Go hot shot. Let's go. Go hot shot. Awesome. Awesome.
All right. Okay, all right. Y'all got us this time.
They got the height. We got the win.
Do y'all know who sent that? And do y'all know the reason? Oh, well, I got my own thinking of the reason why. She didn't give me the reason, but Betty, sweet little Betty sent that to y'all. The reason I'm thinking that she sent to y'all was for is because no matter how big problems are or troubles, you always can beat them.
That's right.
Yeah.
You might feel small, but in the end, God's bigger and you win.
Oh yeah.
That's the reasoning behind it. I believe that's the way I take it. She didn't explain to me. She just said, "This is for Brother Ricky and Carrie."
You don't have to be a huge pro.
Small things come in small packages.
Mm-hmm.
Big things, dynamite.
Dynamite.
Boy.
Oh Lord. Everybody needs prayers.
Mm-hmm.
But we know how it ends in the end. God wins. Always. God wins.
Yeah, sure does. That's for sure. All right.
Yeah, watching the J6 today made
Was
me
that
think
was
about.
that was that old or was that a new one? Something new? Or
That's
was
something
that
new.
going on?
They're going to do it on Thursdays.
That was Jericho, right?
No, it was.
I saw it for a little bit, but I
Well,
couldn't tell where it was
Rebecca
at.
video. I don't know who was. I don't know who that was. It was, but doing speaking.
Right.
But we need to talk about it a little more. They're not showing the. They're not releasing the videos. We need to educate people on why we have.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. Carrie, excuse me. Come here, smile. This is one of the miracle helpers that helped me out. Can you see?
Yeah.
Aw.
Hi.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking
Take
care
care
of
of
my
my
brother.
You're welcome. He's the best.
See what these do.
Yep, he is.
He's the
I love
greatest.
you. I'll see you in a little bit.
Kim said, "Hey, sweet lady."
I'll see you in a little bit, love, okay?
I'm done now. I'm fixing to go to bed. I've just been waiting on you.
Well, good. You need to.
Yeah, I'm
You need
hurting.
to get some rest.
I will.
Call me if you need anything, okay?
All right, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. That's one of my favorites.
There you go.
Aw. At least you got favorites. Me and Chris had some bad ones.
Yeah, my nurses always like to come and say hello when I was on. Yeah, you're right, Kim. We can see now.
Yeah, he's all perked up.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
There are not that many male nurses, though. I think that's a shame because it seems like the women don't like taking care of the women. They like the men. They're mean to us women.
Yeah.
I should have had male nurses coming in. Well, I did have one.
I know.
He was
I
kind of
think
funny.
I've had a couple. Of course, they treated me pretty good too.
I don't know. The women I had, mercy. Of course, I wasn't a good patient, though. I had an attitude.
Rick, are you still there or did you freeze?
I think you froze, looks like. Ricky! Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Ricky! I think he's frozen up.
Yep.
He got the chill.
You got it.
Yep, he's gone.
Uh-oh.
We love you, Ricky. Be safe. Good night,
Yep.
sweet dreams.
Have a good night.
God bless you.
You're in good hands, it looks like.
Yep. You'll have some good, sweet dreams.
What was I saying? Talking about. Oh.
Ricky done it to us again.
Yeah. It's been too long ago. Talking about J6, keeping the J6 wave going, educate people on why we were there. If people forget why we were there, why did people show up in that many numbers? That's the big question. You know what? Why? You know, we need to let them know why. We're trying to explain ourselves out of it, but we belonged there. That was our duty. We saw something wrong, and they didn't want to correct it.
Nope.
They did not want to correct it.
Are you serious that people's already forgotten?
I believe they have.
You serious? No.
Yep. Yep. We have
Oh,
short
Lord.
we have short attention spans, you know, as we the people, you know. I mean, what were we doing 5 years ago, you know? What was our main cause? Being out along the highways with flags and bridges and overpasses, and you know, why were we
Standing
there?
up for our rights.
Yeah. So we're yeah.
And we're still we still haven't really much has changed.
No.
It like I said back then, it's going to take a long time. That Trump can't fit. He's one man. He can't just change everything. It's going to take a long time to get it.
Gonna take quite a while. It's
A
gonna take more.
little bit. I mean, it's never going to be the way it used to. No, it'll never go back to that.
We have midterms coming up, and they're planning everything they can to steal it away from us, and they will if they can. And if we lay back into false security, and think, well, Trump's going to take care of it, we're sadly mistaken.
Nope, he's one man. He can't fix everything. It's
No,
all of us.
especially with everything they're doing, trying to tear him down. He's got them scared. They think he's everywhere. Right over their back shoulder.
He's got free rent in their mind, like with that Tylenol and all that other crap. Trump's living in those people's mind.
And you try to help people out, what do they give you? A bunch of grief.
Slap in the face.
He's trying to help pregnant women out, to help autistic kids, and trying to figure out what's going on. And yeah, like fully on you.
Yep.
We'll take it anyway because
we'll show you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you showed us all right.
Yeah, and I don't know. I hate to wish anything on an unborn, but they might find out. It's an unfortunate thing, Hopefully not,
Yep.
I would rather be.
They're also trying to do this to us. I got a little clip where they're trying to shut us down too.
And sadly, in all cases, the United Nations did not even try to help in any of them.
No, they didn't. They're pretty useless. Now, after patiently offering Russia and Putin an off-ramp to war and to death, President Trump is now giving Russia the Iranian treatment. Now, here's what he said today after the speech about repeated Russian incursions on NATO airspace. Listen to this.
Do you think that NATO countries should shoot down Russian aircraft if they enter their airspace?
Yes, I do.
And in a Truth Social post this afternoon, President Trump encouraging Ukraine and Europe to take the fight to Russia and announced that the U.S. will continue selling arms to NATO, which NATO can then give to Ukraine. He called Russia a paper tiger that should have won this war in 3 weeks. The world is now on notice. President Trump is a crusader for peace, but he will not hesitate to use the awesome might of this country for a force for good. And by the way, after they push him to the limit, he's trying hard for peace. And after a full day of diplomacy in New York today. President Trump will return to Washington and turn his attention to domestic matters like the government funding deadline approaching at the end of the month. This morning, the president canceled a meeting with Chuck Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries, telling them that he will not be held hostage by their insane demands, which include things like over $1 trillion in new spending for health care for illegals, taxpayer-funded gender swap surgeries for minors, open borders, men and women's sports. All the Democrats have to do is vote to pass a clean funding extension. Right now, they are the ones moving our government towards a shutdown, which is odd, because in the past, they have been quite outspoken about how bad shutdowns are for America. In case you've forgotten, here's a reminder.
It is not normal to shut down the government when we don't get what we want.
If the government shuts down, it will be average Americans who suffer most. A government shutdown means seniors who rely on Social Security could be thrown into chaos.
Families will be hurt. Farmers will be hurt.
It's the service members who will work without a paycheck. It's the firefighters who will be furloughed.
This shutdown, you know who's going to feel the pain? You know who it hurts? You. Everyday people and the most vulnerable. Seniors, veterans, working families, hungry kids, y'all.
Democrats are signaling they're ready for a fight. This time, Schumer tells the Associated Press, quote, things have changed.
It is not normal to shut down the government when we don't get what we want.
Don't you just love the Washington swamp? Surprise, surprise. Democrats playing politics again. President Trump presented a bold new vision for America in the world today at the UN. They want no part of it.
Wouldn't you know? That sums it up.
Yeah, the thing of it is, it doesn't hurt them because they still get their money. You know, if they put their money in with it, you know, for that same fund, it would make a lot of difference. But they're not affected by it.
No,
So
they got enough millions they can sit on it with all
Yeah.
their dirty stock exchange and all that crap.
they don't really care, you know. Who knows? We might be better off if it shuts down, you know?
I know it's an unpopular opinion here, but I kind of like I told my dad, he looked at me like he could smack me, but I said, Dad, I said, they've done everything else to us. Why not shut us down? We probably will do better with it being shut down. At least we ain't got to worry about them being in our business. And he
That's
just
right.
gave me that look, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh, no, I crossed the line.
Yeah, that might do away with the illegal IRS and, you know, put terrorists back as a form of income for the U.S. You know, who knows what it might do? You know, we might be better off. Little government, you know, let the states.
I haven't never lived through a shutdown. I don't know.
I
think they just try to scare us. Really, is what I think.
They talk about.
I think they try to scare us.
Just like that one says, Social Security. Social Security is in a different pay form. You know, it's not even included in the national budget like that. You know, it's a big scare tactic.
Good night, baby girl. Love you.
Now the federally funded, you know, the firefighters and, you know, park rangers and, you know, people that are employed by the government, it would affect them, you know. But they've been
It's like you danged if you do and danged if you don't, and that's the way the government likes to keep you hanging. But I don't blame Trump and all the Republicans that don't want to give in to them, because that's what Doge went in and done was stop all this funding for gender surgeries and illegal aliens feeding them and taking
Yeah.
care of them and help. That's why that all happened, was to cut all that out. And this is the way they can see to get some of that money back so they can give it to the illegals. It's not for the people, it's for the illegals.
Why should we pay for somebody else's want for their mental issues, you know? Why should we pay for surgery for something that they don't even know what they're, yeah. They don't even know what they're trying to do. They don't even know what they are.
Okay, good night, Kim.
Good night, Kim. I hope you feel better.
It's just ridiculous. It's just crazy. Just crazy, crazy, crazy.
Crazy, crazy. Just like the ones that are, you know, acting out. And they, are they multiplying, or I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know, that they put it on, are they putting it out there so much that people are actually trying that lifestyle, or?
I think they're just, I don't know. I mean,
My opinion, my thought is kind of crazy, but everything else is crazy. But there's something in this MNRA that refigures the brain, you know?
I mean, just between us, family, and all the trolls that's listening in, think about it. All this crap really didn't come to a head until they shut us down with that sea nation and all this. And as soon as people started getting it, they started acting. They started,
Yeah.
it has something to do with all.
And all these towers that are up and around, and you get by them with your phone and you don't get a signal, you don't get nothing, you know? What is all that going through the air, you know? Is that commands going to connected brains, you know? I mean, they've said that they can do it, and when they say they can do it, you know they're doing it, you know? I mean, you might as well just write it down, you know. If they say they're doing something, they're doing it. And they laugh about it, you know, like do something about it.
It's something. I wish we knew exactly, but you know, with the government, they drip, 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 drip. Maybe 40 years from now, if we're still here on Earth, we might find a little bit of something now.
You might.
Maybe. But I think God's coming before then.
Well, these big NGOs and everything, you know, the rule of the world outfits, they have control of it somehow. You know, they've showed how they use friends and acquaintances.
Don't forget Soros too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's the biggest of the him and his family.
Yeah. And all these people know each other, Rothschilds and you know, they have the control. You know, it's like chaos, but they know exactly, you know, it's organized chaos. They know exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it.
And tell you the truth, I think that's why Trump designated Antifa as a terrorist group.
Right.
Because he's going to find out who funded them, which will lead to all these big sources and all these other people. And then he can start holding them accountable finally.
Follow the money. They could make it hard, but you know, always follow the money.
But we just got to be strong because it's going to take time. Look at how
Yeah.
many years all this has been building up and carrying on.
Yeah, that's the big thing about Doge. That was part of the follow the money thing. You find the crooked outfits and then you follow the money.
Mhm.
And that's what they're trying to do. And I think they ought to.
Welcome back, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
You missed me, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the thing. They excuse me. They supply all this goods and everything. They put pallets of gas masks and umbrellas and bricks and why don't they stop these trucks bringing that stuff in? Why don't they confiscate it from the get go? They know it's there. Who's telling them to stand down? Who's giving the orders to let them continue on that way? We're not getting answers.
No.
A lot of questions, but no answers. Yeah, they're organized when they bring in stuff like that. Pre-printed
Gas
signs.
masks and
You see these signs that these older people are hanging up, holding up. They're bringing them in from nursing homes and stuff. And not rehabilitation centers and whatever they call them. Nowadays. They're
and
bringing.
in Home Depot, I believe was the company, wouldn't even let this one person make signs for Charlie Cart.
Oh no, that was Office Depot.
Office Depot
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't even let them make signs for him, but will
That's
for Antifa and stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
Really, come on.
we need. I don't know. We got enough laws, but we need
the laws enforced. We need them to be enforced.
There's people that are posting people that do stuff like that. The wrongdoers. They're posting their names and their pages and everything, which is good. I think they should be able to do that. If they're able to spout out their poison, we should be able to out them. That's I don't. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Well, it started happening. Some patriots started getting the names of these people and these teachers and doctors and started calling them out, and they started losing their jobs like they've done us.
Yeah, I mean, they deserve losing their jobs. I mean, they shouldn't. Being a conservative, you wonder, is this liberal doctor going to do what he can for me, or is he going to just say, like they said, like old Jimmy Kimmel said, if they're not vaccinated, don't treat them. And that's the way a lot of these doctors are. A lot of them are very liberal.
We're going to have to start getting the reputation when we start going in there saying, hey, I need a search on this person, find out what they
how
they vote and what they believe in before you touch me.
But that's a terrible thought that we have to go through that to that we need to have to think about that to go through any kind of procedure or anything.
Yeah, we used to, didn't.
No,
I mean, politics was out of the system of.
The doctor went by the Hippocratic oath, that they took, and it didn't matter who you were; they took care of you. But now, you let them know you're conservative, and it changes the whole ball game. It's scary,
Yeah, like my doctor. I kind of have an idea which way he swings. But you know what? He treats me with a lot of respect, and he talks to me and not at me.
Mm-hmm.
We sort of got this understanding. And he'll tell me, he'll look me in the eye and say, Tina, you keep doing whatever you're doing.
Yep.
He says, it's working. You keep doing whatever you're doing. He says, I don't want to know. He says, don't tell me. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them can be. But you could tell he's more on
just
the
like
other side, but he doesn't show it. And that's what doctors used to be.
that's like my back doctor, my orthopedic surgeon. He always talking about, practicing with his rifle and guns, and duck hunting and stuff. Yeah. Well, if you're pro Second Amendment, you must be, fairly conservative,
Yeah. Yeah,
That's the first step there,
maybe they can connect the dots.
Yeah, just listen and see. You don't have to ask them. You can listen. And that got me in big trouble with DCF. With my granddaughters, I was conservative. It was one of them. Betty knew it. And knew I had the website and everything. And she was totally against me adopting them, and she was big enough where she could stop it.
Really? You're in Florida. I thought that was the freest state there was.
It is, but they're still conservative running these departments. I mean, not conservative, but Democrats running these departments. And she was evil against me. She told me, you better find somebody adopted besides you. It was 2 weeks. I was supposed to sign the paper in 2 weeks. Get the paper signed, and she flat vetoed it. And all the other women were like, I don't understand it, Carrie. You're the best that there is for these girls. And, but thank goodness Sophia stepped in and she adopted them. Your older sister.
Yeah, that's good. Thank God.
And it's good because I went down, and that would have really put them in the system, But yeah, she really used it against me. And one of the older ladies told me, that she was dead set against me because of my political doings.
See, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Can we all just get along? Keep your opinions to yourself and just get along.
We all want the same thing. We want freedom to do we want freedom to do what is legal,
Yep.
And so far everything's legal. They have the freedom to do it. They just want to dominate, they want to dominate and make everybody the same way they are. And push it on everybody, push it on our kids to train them to be that way.
Yeah, like I tell people around me here, hey, you do you, but don't be bringing it and pushing it on me. We can agree to disagree. You do you, and I'll do me, and none of this trying to persuade me over. No,
Yeah, they need to.
You better leave my daughter out of it. You ever cross that line, you're in trouble.
They got rid of one of the representatives here in Florida that used to be that way, and she was funneling money to her family, which got her in trouble, which is a good thing because she was like Maxine Waters, That they need to really bust Maxine Waters. She's done enough that they could censure her out of there, if they had the backbone. But they don't have the
other lady. What was that other lady? The Omar or something like
Omar,
that. Yeah, she shouldn't even be there.
No, she shouldn't even be in there.
She's working for another country. She needs to pack up and go. I can't. They can't make me understand why they got her in there.
That's Minnesota. It's just, Tim Moss territory, Tampon Tim. That's what goes on
He needs
there.
to go too.
The whole state is kaput. I mean, we ought to just give it. We ought to just give it to Canada. Get rid of it.
And we take Alberta. I
Yeah.
want Alberta. I want to move there.
Yeah.
I do. I
We'll,
want to
we'll,
go.
we'll swap. We'll swap Alberta for Minnesota.
Yep.
Gladly. And you know that the higher ups of that government was to blame for those representatives being killed.
Yep.
But they won't come out and say it. The dark forces covered themselves real well, and we see it. I mean, we see it every day. Even in Charlie Kirk, we see every day where they cloud up the picture more. They put these they put these clouds out there, to cover it up, cover this up, to that up.
Yeah, but see that's where we need to step in. We need to start speaking the truth to counteract their lies instead of just sitting back and letting them go on and make it bigger and bigger and bigger.
There's something so wrong with that. Something all wrong with that whole picture. That, my goodness, if we knew, we'd probably be in arms. Like camera footage and stuff, cameras being taken down and confiscated and, whisked away, and things being covered up,
Oh,
the evidence being blurred,
I just want want an America that my girl can love and grow and appreciate and fight for when she gets old enough to.
Yeah.
I just want the American dream for my daughter. That's all I want.
Right. We want the same.
And it's like it's millions of miles away, and you can't. You get real close sometimes. You can taste the change.
Yeah.
And then something happens, and that gets took right back out from under you.
Just pull the rug right out from under you. You think, oh, this is it, and then all of a sudden, boom. Yeah. They drop the other shoe. Yeah, it's not like, well, when I was growing up, I'm a lot older than everybody. When I was growing up, we knew what the Pledge of Allegiance was. We knew what it meant.
Yep.
And we were 100% patriotic. We did everything for our country, and we trusted the country. And then somehow or another, around after Eisenhower, things changed. They really want John F. Kennedy to become president because he was Catholic, basically. They didn't want a Catholic president. And, I saw it. I was just a kid. I was.
That's right, chilled.
I was like junior high. Yeah. Yeah. We get close. We get a taste of it. And it's all corrupted. Like a rotten apple in the basket, It spreads to the rest of it.
It's sad. It's not right. Like sometimes I'll go in the Sky's room and just watch her sleep, and I'm just like, baby, I wish things was better. I wish things was better. I'm sorry. I mean, I speak my mind. I go to school boards. I go to meetings. I do all I can do, but it just sometimes it feels like you just
it doesn't seem like enough.
No.
It's just like when I was, doing my lives. I wonder, I know people listen, but I wonder how many did, I see the numbers and think, maybe because I see things that I've said and talked about all over the internet, and think, maybe I planted the seed,
You never know.
That's what I want to do, is plant the seed. and hope it grows, And, as far as my God and everything else, everything. We got to love each other. We got to love our enemies. And I see so much, people
Hate.
People show,
Hate.
people showing their patriotism, but showing their hate at the same time. You know?
It's like it counter reacts each other.
Yeah,
I
and you
mean,
can't.
here we are supposed to be loving our country and loving our God and loving our family, and then all this hate comes in. It's like it takes away from what we're. It's
It makes it
not right.
worse. It makes it worse.
Yep.
We've got to go out there and show love. Even if they neglect us. Watch people like Will Johnson and Ben Berquam and people like that go out and talk to people one on one. And they talk to them like they talk in a friendly manner. They don't they don't cuss them out. They don't get in their face and scream that they're idiots. And, you can't get nowhere with people telling them.
Well, that's about like Charlie and like that clip I showed you that was sent to me. That lady, she was debating them.
Uh-huh.
But nowadays, nobody wants to talk about it. They just want to fight and shoot and hurt, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, we're getting as bad as they are. Really, I see it. I see it. And I you know, try to talk against it. I'm not putting anybody down. Everybody has their own way. But we've got to show love and compassion, or we're going to lose. And we can't be love and compassion all the time because there's just a certain line that you can step up to. But when we're out there, we're out there representing good. We've got to be good, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, Darlene, I like Will too.
Yeah, he is fantastic. I followed him ever since he started, just about, and he's my hero. I wish he'd got more into the J6ers, but he did. He went the other direction. But there's so many fronts out there. You thought what? Oh, yeah, Dan. Dan said, I thought I was your hero.
Hero.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of good discussions here,
Well, that's good. I mean, pretty much my family, they think like I do. There's a couple that doesn't. But
all my family's.
that's all right. I mean, I'll still try to get along with them. I mean, I'm not going to. I have tried, but it's their decision. I can't make somebody like me. Either you like me or you don't. I mean, and I don't put nothing on anybody.
Thank God my family is pretty much all conservative. I have one sister-in-law who's liberal. So I guess she's probably infected my brother, but I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it,
I've got two in my family.
If I had all of them together, we'd have one heck of a patriotic party, with the 7 brothers and 2 sisters that are left, Whoa.
Yep. I got cousins and uncles. I got one sister. And then my dad.
I think all my cousins are conservative up in West Virginia. And my sister-in-laws are kind of the fence, North Carolina.
Yeah.
They kind of, I don't know, you know.
It's according to what part of North Carolina they live in.
Yeah, one of them lives in Liberty,
It's
and the other one lives in Liberty, and the other one lives in Mooresville.
Yeah, North Carolina's kind of amazing.
Yeah,
It's like there's a line that's drawn.
yeah, yeah. You
And
get
you
up
can
around
take
Durham. You get
cross
up around
over.
Durham. You get up around Durham, it's pretty much liberal.
Yeah. Once you cross that line, you can feel it in your bones. You just
Yeah.
know. You're like, take me back up. Take me.
Charlotte has waves. You know,
Yep.
they change back and forth.
They change with the wind.
Yeah, yeah. You never know which way they're going to go. I guess here lately it's pretty liberal.
Yeah, Winston's pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah.
They're pretty liberal. Chapel Hill, pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They get
you
around.
places, High Point. You know, you places you don't go to. I don't because I
Yeah.
got a mouth on me. I'll end up getting myself into trouble. So they try to
Mm-hmm.
keep me away from certain areas.
Yep.
But just and them going after the ICE agents and the police officers, and I mean that's another no. They're
Yeah,
just
that's a
doing
whole.
their job and they're protecting us and they're trying to make America better. And here y'all are shooting at them and going after. It's wrong.
It's totally wrong, and
You have to answer for it.
the same people, and the same people would call the police if they had a drug deal gone bad.
Yep.
That's how stupid they are.
Or if you walk in their driveway, they'll call the police. Somebody's
Yeah.
lurking in my driveway. Come
Yeah.
help me, please.
Yep. But they don't want the police around.
No.
And they'll chase you out.
When they're doing it, they don't want the police around. But if anybody else does it, they want you right there. And then if you're not, they're fussing. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I've never figured out the defund me. The defund police. I've never figured that out because all them protests and things, they would call the police every time somebody would come up to them and say they're for the police or the blue line or what. They would call the police every time. And I'm like, you're protesting wanting to defund them. Make it make sense.
Yeah, they want to take the money away from the police department, but they want you to do the job.
Really?
That's just like the last protest I went was the transsexual rally they had in Orlando, and I was standing on the sidewalk video, and this yellow jacket come up to me. You can't do that. You can't video this. I said, let's walk over to these. There's a couple officers standing there. Let's go settle this right now. He goes, he's videoing us. He has no right to video us. They told him, ma'am, he has every right on the sidewalk to video anything he wants to video. And I'm like, yeah. But, I don't holler and scream at him. I just ask questions, and they put the umbrella in your face, and start twirling it, and I just walk away,
Have a nice day.
You can't talk to them.
No,
You can't.
you wasting your breath, and I don't have that much breath to waste on people.
Yep.
If they start, I just turn around and walk off. I mean, I'm not standing there and arguing with nobody. I mean, I learned my lesson. I'm not arguing with anybody. You come up to me sideways, I'm walking the other way. I won't even look at you.
It's just like I debate, talk to people online, I'll talk to the liberals, much as I talk to conservatives, I don't get mad or, tell them bad things, It's like make a joke or something, off the wall.
Darlene, Chris is scared. He's scarred. He's scarred. Ain't he, Carrie?
Yep.
He's all talk. He's scared.
He's waiting on Darlene to come up. Oh.
Well, he can wait on because I told Darlene she don't never have to if she don't want to. Because she's my enforcer. Me and her's got understanding.
Chris is too shy.
Good night, Tracy. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Tracy.
Part 2. Love you.
Part 2.
Part 2.
I like these discussions, because we can tell how we feel,
Yeah. But most of the time I get myself in trouble.
Yeah, I think we bored the trolls to death. we got so much idle. We get our idle chit chat in and out. Throw the good stuff
That's
in
the
later.
way we love it.
They say, "Oh, they ain't doing nothing here. Let's go." Camouflage it.
I have been praying before I start the stream. That's why sometimes I'm a minute late or 2 minutes late. I pray before I start, like, Lord,
yep.
Help me. Help me. Satan, not today. Not today, Satan.
Not today. Yep, not today.
And it seems to be working.
Yep. Yeah, well, yes, definitely,
Because you know how bad they was. Oh, my Lord.
Yep.
Lord have mercy. It was bad. Ambitious.
Yeah, I asked one of them one time if they were preparing to become one of the Antichrist, because there's going to be more than one. And the boy, he went off the deep end. He didn't like that at all, comparing them to the Antichrist.
Yep.
But that's basically what they're doing,
There's something, I tell you.
I mean, they're really following the devil's orders, big time, and not questioning it,
I pray for them. That's all I can do.
Now, I know there's Democrats out there to say they're a Christian, but can you really be a Democrat and be a Christian? That's the question, Can you serve that master politically and still keep your faith, when it goes against all your all your faith?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, sometimes I wonder how do they sleep at night, knowing that they're harming our children and tearing families apart. I mean, sometimes I wonder how do they sleep? How do they lay their head down?
Excuse me. With no compassion at all. That's the thing. They show no compassion for unborn, for life itself, cheering on the death of somebody. Where did all that come from? It never was that way, Somebody would die, or John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, people would mourn. They wouldn't get up and cheer. I can't recall of anybody, 9/11. I can't recall anybody during those situations that actually cheered, But now it's all you see. Is it social media or, you know?
Yep.
And I think most of them think that they're anonymous and they won't get found out, you know. But nothing's anonymous online. Nothing.
Oh, they're
Not it.
finding out. They're finding out that they can be found.
Yeah. It don't take much. I mean, you don't have to dox somebody, you know.
Nope.
Everybody can find whoever, you know. I get tickled every time I hear somebody say, oh, they doxed me, you know, they told on me, you know. Well, what are you worried about? Be yourself. You know, if you're yourself, most cases, you don't have to worry about it. Most cases.
That's why I say, hey, instead of spreading lies, just come and ask me. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You don't need to go lying. Just ask me. As long as it don't concern my daughter. Now, if it concerns my daughter, that's why I'm not showing myself or anything, because she could come in and no, I'm keeping her safe.
Yeah.
But if you want to know anything about me personally, just ask me.
Yep.
I'll tell you.
Me too. I'm like an open book, you know. I think everybody knows my name, and you know, I don't hide it, but don't mess with my kids.
No, that's the line you don't want to cross. I mean, I'll go to prison over mine.
They're
I will
innocent.
I will go underneath the prison.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 6 feet under the prison for mine. That's a no. Anything else, you can do whatever the crap you want to me. I don't care.
And there has been people see me in action, you know.
Yep.
You know, unfortunately for them.
I've had a few shiny bracelets on. Because once you cross that line, there's no return. No sorries will work.
Yeah,
No,
they
Darlene, I haven't. Have you? Now I've even tried to call her today, and she did not answer. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get a search party for Teacup. Carrie, have you talked to Teacup in the past couple of days?
No, I haven't. No.
I'm getting serious now.
I know
Teacup, you better
usually
contact me.
Ricky's probably asleep. She would contact him.
Well, she's been talking to me about every night, and for the past couple of nights she hasn't, and that's not like her. She texts me and then she'll call me, and she hasn't. Her is crickets.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to load up. We're gonna have to come to California. She's not answering Darlene either. Darlene's been on it.
Yeah,
I got Darlene on it.
I missed Dana. I missed Dana this morning, so I don't know if she was on there or not.
No, I was in there. No, I was listening and watching. No, she wasn't in there. Darlene was in Dana's.
Yeah.
Bitbot was in Dana's. Or on Rumble.
I think I missed it this morning. I don't know. I think I missed. Or I was just listening to something. I don't know. Sometimes I'll just listen, and sometimes I'll watch, you know, watch the chat.
Yeah, that's the way I am.
Sometimes some people get on there and they kind of, you know, try to throw it off, and I get sidetracked by what they're trying to say, and you know. So I tend to just listen to Dana to get the message, you know.
Yep. Sometimes chat can hinder more than help.
Do what?
I said sometimes chat can hinder more than it can help on things like with Bible studies and things.
Yeah, they especially when they go off subject and start talking about, other things. It's important, but it's not important to the subject that's going on,
Yeah, when you're trying to listen to Dana and get what he's saying, and then somebody throws something in there, and then the trolls comes in, and it just throws everything
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. I think the ones that are doing it need to start their own live, and if they want to get the point across, put it on their own live. That's what I don't like, when they go off subject, and and they insist on going on and on and on.
Yeah, darling. Yeah, Darlene. Darlene said she didn't see her in Dana's either.
Yeah.
I'll go in and I'll say my haze, and then pretty much I'll be quiet unless Dana says something funny, and you know me, I have to say something. I have to put in a little funny comment back at him. But pretty much I stay quiet. Chris behaves in Dana's. I noticed. Well, I think it's about time to call it. I got to get Sky's prayers.
Yeah, get Sky in bed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of choking up tonight for some reason.
Well, it's storming here. It's a wonder she ain't already busted my door down. I mean, it's not thunder and lightning, but it's pouring down rain. One big crack of thunder and she'll come busting through here. But thank you for being up here with me. And Ricky, if you're watching, thank you for joining me.
Yep.
And if you hear from Teacup, let me know, because I'm on the hunt for her. I'm gonna send the posse out.
I enjoy seeing Ricky get back up here and getting back into the swing of things, and the Lord touch him and make him a lot better.
Yep.
Yep. Well, good night, everybody. I love you. Love each and every one of you.
We love you.
And
like I said, I appreciate you and thank you for coming on.
see you tomorrow somewhere.
Yep. I'll be in
Good night.
Dana's most likely.
Good night, all.
Okay, good night. All right, family. Good night. Sweet dreams. And y'all better be good. Stay out of trouble. Chris, stay out of trouble. And if anybody sees Teacup, let her know that Tina is looking for her and that she better contact Tina as soon as possible, because she knows the rules. That's why I got the buddy system going. You let everybody know where you're at. It's one person at least. Good night, sweet dreams, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking is a straight one, outside I say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. down since I left town. Sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. All the ones that are proud of me, all the ones that doubted me. Thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. This road I'm on.